Hello everyone and welcome. It's Norwich 0, Man City 4 in quite a routine win. As I said in the match preview, I was expecting maybe 2-1 or 3-1. Turns out it was 4-0. I didn't expect Norwich to play a little bit better than that. And in the first half, I think they did okay. They kept us down to 1 goal. But I think right from the off in this game, we played with a bit more aggression, a little bit more pace than we did against Brentford and the game against Fulham as well. I was surprised with the same front three, Sterling, Mahrez and Foden, because I think Foden, he's not a number 9, you know, he's really good on the ball, he comes in very deep, sometimes he's pushing all the way back to the halfway line, collecting it, and then spraying it left or right or running at his defender, but he doesn't hold up the ball, he's not really one of them players, but I thought he did a decent role today. Mahrez on the right, I think he went quiet, particularly in the second half. He had a couple of chances to get the ball in, he had a wild shot with his right that hit the side net in the second half. Sterling, though, he was the star of the show. He had a fantastic game. I thought he was good against Brentford. I thought he was good against Chelsea. And I thought he did really well when he came on against Fulham as well. And in this game, you know, he gets his hat-trick, and it's a brilliant hat-trick, to be fair to him. That first goal in the first half, he opened the scoring really well. It was Walker that broke after some sustained pressure from Norwich. Norwich were playing pretty decent for about 10 minutes. And then, you know, despite all our pressure early on, it was actually a counter-attack that we scored on. Walker gets on the right, whips the ball in. I think it's Aarons that misses a swing to clear the ball, falls to Sterling, cuts in on the right, bends it over the keeper into the bottom far corner. It's a great goal. And that's Sterling from 2-3 years ago, and it's the Sterling we want to see more of. So yeah, great goal. Went in at 1-0 at half-time, and I don't think you could argue with the scoreline. Our defence handled every counter-attack pretty well. They seem to be targeting Zinchenko in that first half. You know, his lack of pace and height didn't really cause him too many problems. Aki covered him really well. And yeah, I think Aki and Diaz, to be fair, were a really good centre partnership. In the second half, I thought maybe Norwich come out a little bit more, but we just took control immediately. Short passing again, quick football. You know, no one taking more than 2-3 touches. And we get the second goal. This time, you know, it's deserved again. I mean, Norwich, like I said, they really folded in that second half. And I think when we got that second goal, they just seemed to drop. They didn't even seem to hit us on the counter-attack. They didn't really do anything of note. And again, big credit to the defence, because one of the criticisms over the last couple of years is that we're quite weak on the counter-attack, but we handled it quite well. Every ball over the top we seemed to do well against. And when we needed him, Edison would step out. There's one point when he steps out the penalty area, takes control of the situation, held on to the ball for about 5-6 seconds midway inside the half before giving a short pass away. And obviously, Sterling gets his header. You know, Foden gets his goal. Bit of a scrappy goal. But again, Gundogan, he had a brilliant game. Gundogan was running the game in that second half in particular. You know, the way he was controlling it. He was all over the pitch. He was on the left. He was on the right. Yeah, Bernardo doing all the running around. And, you know, breaking up play and being the interchange between defence and midfield. But Gundogan, every time he touched it, he was doing wonderful, and he supported Sterling on that left-hand side really well. The amount of time Sterling would give him a short pass on the left, and Gundogan would take control of it inside the Norwich box and just cut the ball across. And that's what he did for Foden's goal, and, you know, Foden probably deserved that goal as well, because, again, he was fantastic up front. And then the 3 academy players came on. Delap, Saiki, what's his name? Oh man, that's shocking that I just literally watched it as well. And of course, we had mcfc come on. So the 3 academy players come on. They had great games. You know, it's a shame they didn't come on sooner, but they came on about 10 minutes left. mcfc came on first, then Delap. And I think Delap did well. He won a penalty. And you know what? I think, was it a soft pen? Maybe. But at the end of the day, he's taking him out in his leg. It wasn't a shoulder charge. He took him out from like the thigh area, and I think Delap, you know, if he could have pulled his trigger on that, might have even got a goal there. And Sterling obviously steps up, takes the penalty in the 90th minute. Keeper guesses the right way, makes a good save, falls to Sterling. Sterling puts in the rebound. And Sterling, with that, he scored, you know, perfect hat-trick. He scored his right, his left, and his head. His head was 2 yards out, but he has missed those chances before. And obviously the rebound was about a yard out of his left. So all in all, great result. And it means we extend our lead to the top of the table, and that's what it's all about, really. Extending our lead to the top of the table. I can't think of anyone that had a bad game. Riley, I think Sterling's going to get man of the match. He scored a hat-trick. You can't score a hat-trick and not get man of the match. I think everyone did good. I don't think there was any weak players, and it was interesting to see him leave De Bruyne on the bench, Cancelo, you know, Laporte, but I guess it just shows he's going to play them in the Champions League. You know, Cancelo will probably be coming in at right back for and Walker. Although I thought he might have played Stones at right back. Maybe we'll play Stones at right back and then move Cancelo left, like he did against Brentford and Leeds at the Etihad. But all in all, great result. And yeah, closest to the Premier League title. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It really does help the algorithm. And thanks for joining us, and anyone who's on the watch along as well. Thanks very much, and have a great rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.